your body has a private army, millions of soldiers, specialized assassins, and an intelligence network that would make the CIA look like a lemonade stand. And somehow, a microscopic germ, smaller than a speck of dust, can still take it down. So humans did what humans always do. We cheated. We figured out a way to train that army before the real war even starts. That cheat code is called a vaccine. And honestly, the way it works is borderline genius. Stick around because your biology teacher never made this sound this cool. Before we talk vaccines, you need to understand the battlefield. Your immune system is basically two teams working together. The first team is the innate immune system. This is your front line. Skin, mucus, fever, inflammation. It does not ask questions. Something foreign enters, and it attacks everything like a bouncer at a nightclub who hates everyone equally. Fast but dumb. Then there is the adaptive immune system. This is the smart one. It studies the invader, learns its weaknesses, builds custom weapons called antibodies, and then remembers that invader forever. This second team is slower but absolutely lethal on the rematch. And that rematch part is the entire reason vaccines exist. Say a virus enters your body for the first time. Your innate system fires up immediately. White blood cells rush to the area and start eating everything suspicious. Meanwhile, special cells called antigen-presenting cells grab a piece of the virus and literally show it to your T cells like a wanted poster. Your T cells activate. Some become killer T cells that destroy infected cells directly. Others become helper T cells that call in B cells. B cells are the factory workers. They produce antibodies, tiny proteins shaped perfectly to latch onto that specific virus and neutralize it. This whole process takes days, sometimes weeks. That is why you feel sick. Your body is learning on the job, and it is not a fast learner the first time around. Here is where vaccines enter the picture, and honestly, it is pretty clever. A vaccine introduces a harmless version of the virus or a piece of it into your body. It could be a weakened virus, a dead virus, just a protein fragment. Or in the case of mRNA vaccines, a set of instructions that tell your cells to make one specific viral protein. Your immune system sees this and panics like it is the real thing. It launches the full response. T cells activate. B cells produce antibodies. The whole war plays out, except there is no actual danger. The fake invader cannot make you sick, but your immune system does not know that. It went through the entire training exercise, and now it remembers. Memory B cells and memory T cells stick around in your body for months, years, sometimes your entire life, waiting. Not all vaccines use the same trick. Live attenuated vaccines use a weakened version of the actual virus. Your body fights a watered-down battle and builds strong, lasting immunity. Measles and chickenpox vaccines work this way. Inactivated vaccines use a completely dead virus. Safe, but sometimes needs boosters because the immune response is not as intense. Flu shots often work like this. Subunit vaccines use only a piece of the virus, usually a protein, so your body learns to recognize just the important part. Then there are mRNA vaccines. These do not contain any virus at all. They deliver instructions to your cells to build a single viral protein. Your immune system detects that protein, freaks out appropriately, builds antibodies, and the mRNA breaks down and disappears. Different methods, same result. Your body gets a practice round before the real enemy shows up. Your immune memory is strong but not always permanent. Over time, some memory cells fade. Boosters are basically a reminder. They re-expose your immune system to the antigen and say, hey, remember this thing? Yeah, it still exists. Stay sharp. Your body responds even faster the second time because the memory is already there. It is like rereading notes before an exam instead of learning everything from scratch. That is why some vaccines need 2 doses or periodic boosters. Not because the first one failed, but because your immune system occasionally needs a refresher course. When enough people in a population are vaccinated, the virus runs out of places to go. It cannot spread efficiently because most of the hosts it encounters are already immune. This is herd immunity, and it protects people who genuinely cannot be vaccinated, like newborns or people with compromised immune systems. They are shielded not by their own immunity, but by the wall of vaccinated people around them. It is community defense at a biological level, and it only works when enough people participate. Your body is already incredible. Vaccines just give it a head start. If this made your immune system make more sense, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Think uploads videos on science, philosophy, technology, and the questions that keep your brain busy at 2 in the morning. Drop a comment and tell me what topic you want explained next. See you in the next one.